I'm still struggling with self-doubt and cognitive distortions. How can I get more inner self-approval, trust? It takes time. You're trying to rewrite your core belief system. And the way I look at our core beliefs, it's almost like a computer booting up. If you go to the store and you buy a computer, and your computer, you turn it on, it always boots up to the same desktop and the same Windows or whatever. You might not be somebody who knows how to change that. I'm not computer savvy. My computer boots up how it boots up. But once it boots up, I'm aware of what's booted up, and now I can make changes. And I think that's where it starts to happen. Your core beliefs are still going to be kind of your knee-jerk reaction, but the more you become aware of them. This is why with the distortions, I usually recommend for people, if they can identify, maybe they can identify that they do 5 of the cognitive distortions on a regular basis, or maybe they do 10 of them on a regular basis. I always say, start identifying one. Just pick one. And during the week, notice, when do you find yourself getting upset because you're making things bigger than they need to be? Or when are you getting upset because you're seeing the world in terms of black or white and not the shades of gray? So the more you start to come up with that awareness, the more than you have the choice to determine what you want to do. I was riding my bicycle home from work last year, and I was upset about something that happened at work and something between me and my colleagues. And I remember asking myself, because I was in tune that I was feeling depressed. And I asked myself, do I really want to feel depressed? The answer is no. It's like, well, if I don't want to feel depressed, why am I bringing this home with me? I have a choice. This is at work. It's not going to affect me at all when I get home. So if I can let this go, take a deep breath and think about what I'm going to do when I get home. It's difficult sometimes if we have charged ourselves with a hormone like cortisol. It's really hard to calm down when we've got this going around in our veins. But we have to just take a deep breath, and in time, with practice, know that we can start to change the way that we respond. And that's the whole thing. We go through life reacting, and with the cognitive behavioral therapy and stuff that's in the book here, we go from being a reactor to a responder, which is one of the laundry list traits that we want to get rid of, right?